be faithful. Be faithful wherever you are. Never look down or look past your wherever you are right now. Wag mo mamaliitin yung current position mo or current salary or current role mo. Because all big things start small, right? Sabi nga ni Milo, great things start from small beginnings, di ba?
So what's the difference between faithfulness and being loyal?
I think they're
May na-contribute akong pagka-profound.
They're faithfulness is being loyal to your call, to your role, to whatever you're doing now.
Okay, loyal.
Hindi ko alam. Be thankful for what you have is the key to recognizing what you have. Because until you learn to be grateful and recognize the value of what is in your hand or what is in your life, you cannot unlock its full potential in your life.
In this video, let's talk about success. What better way to talk about success with someone that's super successful, guys? I'm over here, he's over here. So, yung pinapangarap ko matagal na niyang linalakad. So, learn about how Carlo Mata will be even more successful in the future. That and more in this video. So, check this video out.
Hi everyone, my name is Carlo. I just wanted to encourage you to subscribe to Marvin Germo's channel. Hit the subscribe button, smash that bell so that you're notified whenever a new video comes out.
Yes, guys. So enjoy the rest of the video. We have Carlo Mata joining us.
Thanks.
Hi guys, we're back with Carlo Mata, country manager of White and Case. Yes?
Philippines.
Philippines lang.
White and Case, Manila.
Manila. Yeah, but are you gonna run for the worldwide?
No!
You're not? No chance?
No.
Talaga? Not in your
No.
dream? Talaga? Oh, we'll start with this. What's your greatest and wildest ambition? Go!
Greatest and wildest
Provided na sobrang dami na narating sa buhay, guys. Guys, sobrang yaman. Go!
Greatest and wildest ambition?
Sige lang.
Parang
Guys, dead
to be
air,
like-
no? Sige, papatay ko naman ng isip siya. Dead air.
To be-
Okay.
No, I don't know eh. Siguro, I just, parang to be like what Marvin does, siguro.
Wala nga.
Influencer.
Vlog lang tayo.
Influencing
Hindi
people lang. Being a positive influence, I
Talaga?
guess. Yeah.
Pero no dreams of buying a yacht, buying this house, golf na lang araw-araw. Parang shout out to Gabe. Gabe, comment below kung sa mga kilala yung golf lang ng golf. Wala na sila.
Promo naman kami ni Marvin.
Golf lang sila ng golf sa buhay. Walang pangarap na gano'n na I'll just golf every day. I'll have a farm or I'll travel or I just want to watch my kids do gymnastics every day. Ganun. No, what's your
Okay, sige. Ako, I just want to have, I guess what most people want, which is to own their own time and be able to spend it whichever way they want, with their loved ones, doing the things they love to do. But I'm very, Marvin, I'm very fortunate in the sense that one of the biggest things that I've always had in my heart is really just to help better the lives of people around me, and help develop people. I enjoy building teams, putting teams together, and I get to do that every day where I work. So we get to champion the local talent, the local Filipino talent, while at the same time elevating our global brand.
So interesting. I'm not sure if this ever happened to you kasi you're in a big company, but what if I'm an entrepreneur?
Okay.
Syempre, our capital is not as big. How do we get to attract good talent if we can't really compete with the ones that pay higher salaries? And we're a small local company. What's the tips and tricks for that?
Nako, I'm not an expert when it comes to that, but I'll tell you this, one thing I know, you can attract people, you can attract the right talent by putting out the right vision and the right purpose. A lot of people are drawn to a vision, are drawn to a purpose, are drawn to a calling or to an ambition that where they see themselves contributing and being bigger, a part of something bigger than themselves individually. So a lot of the huge companies, startups, were able to attract the right talent because of the person starting it sharing what he sees, what his vision is.
Okay. So now let's continue. No. So you've been an exec for how many years already?
I don't know, maybe 10.
10 years na. Whoa. So, at 50, 10 years, joke lang, it's not 50. So, 10 years exec. What's your tips for people who want to be successful in business, in life, in investing, in their career? What's the secret sauce to be successful? Again, success can be so many things. It's relative also. But to climb the ladder, how can you be successful?
Um, I think sobrang dami. I think one is focus. I think earlier on in your life, it's okay to dabble in different things. But there comes a time in your life where you need to replace dabbling and experimenting with so many different things, especially things that you do with your time, and you start narrowing your focus. So some people say, even diversify your time in life and all that. I think there's a healthy diversification of time, but I think one of the most important things you can do is to focus your time. Understand that everything you do has to build on what it is you want to become, what it is you want to do in life. If you can find a hobby that helps you do that as well, better. Like ako, Marv, I like doing DIY stuff, like carpentry stuff. That's the time where I listen to audiobooks. I try to consume about 40 books a year.
Whoa.
And that's the time I just put on an audiobook, Audible, and I listen to an audiobook while at the same time doing my carpentry work.
Okay.
Or ano. So I'm able to merge a hobby, building, and at the same time learning. So your ability to focus is one. Second is complex. In workout, there's such a thing as complex movements. No, so in work, I'm not a fit gym instructor or anything. So I don't want to talk like I'm an authority. Pero
Pero guys, kaya niyang bumili ng gym. Anyways.
so I've read. So instead of just say working out, say one isolation muscle at a time, say a bicep curl, if you want to make the most of your time in the gym, you do complex movements where you're working on 2 or 3 muscle groups at the same time. I think related to the first thing I said, which is focus versus dabbling. If you can do apply that concept of compounding what you do in a day, so that while you're hitting two birds one stone, right? So for those, a life hack I'd like to share. Many people like to read books, but they don't have time to read. One of the things I learned from Craig Rochelle, one of the best leadership gurus of our time, is he consumes books via Audible. And one thing you can do is you listen to an audiobook while you're on a cardio machine. So you're able to do two things at the same time. You're able to work on your physical fitness, at the same time your mental fitness. You're able to read and consume a book. Now, when I listen to podcasts, sermons, and all that, I'm able to feed even my spirit. So all three things, we all have 24 hours in a day. You can't say I don't have enough time. It's all about learning to focus and learning to make the most of your day. So compounding your activities to get the most out of it. The other one, I would say, siguro last na, after nito may bayad na ako, Marvin. No? The last one, I would say,
Pwede bang ex-deal na lang? Joke lang. Narinig ko yan. Someone said that. Kasi we had the Weird Manny Pangilinan. In-invite din ni Chinkitan sa show niya. Tapos sabi ni Manny Pangilinan, yung talent fee ko, di-discuss naman. Sabi ka ni Chinkitan, pwede bang ex-deal na lang?
pwede, ex-deal. Kay Marvin, pwede ex-deal. Hindi, pinakain naman ako ni Marvin.
Oy, grabe, pinag-ipunan ko yun. 1 year na ipon yun, guys. Pag siya kasama ko, medyo sosyalin yung kinakainan na.
The last thing I would say is, siguro, be faithful. Be faithful wherever you are. Never look down or look past wherever you are right now. Wag mo mamaliitin yung current position mo or current salary or current role mo. Because all big things start small, right? Sabi nga ni Milo, great things start from small beginnings, di ba?
I can neither confirm nor deny that di pa ako pinapanganak nung lumabas yung ad na yon. So, I'll take it as you say it na lang. Okay.
Higher batch to si Marvin, by the way. So, yun lang, I think understanding the law of process and seed time and harvest, where if you want something big, you've got to start small. You've got to start with what you have, and I believe everything that you will ever need, uh, the main elements in your life, God has already put that in your hand. The gifts, the talents, and even if you say, yeah, but I don't have connections now and all that, even that, I think, you be faithful with what you do, and people will take notice with the kind of quality of the work that you do and you excel in. If you're in business, it's in business. If you're an employee, it's the same thing. I think continue to be diligent at what you do and be faithful, and the rewards will be there for sure.
Okay. So number one is
Focus
focus. Number two,
is compounded. Learn to
Hirap na.
compound activities.
guys, pag ganyan yung sinabi niya, medyo legit na yun. Pag gano'n ka-profound yung hindi tayo nakakuha ng ganyang word sa vlog na to. So, sobrang ibang klase.
Words of wisdom.
Pag may mga Craig Rochelle, pag may mga ganyan na quotes na yan, ano yan, legit yun. Okay, number three is
Number 3 is faithfulness.
faithfulness. What's the difference between faithfulness and being loyal?
I think they're
May na-contribute akong pagka-profound.
Oy,
Ano?
oy,
Oh.
they're
Oh.
faithfulness is being loyal to your call, to
Okay.
your role, to
Okay.
whatever you're doing now.
Okay, loyal.
Hindi ko alam.
Okay, hindi
Ikaw,
kasi,
ano
hindi kasi may nadinig ako yung barbero, sabi niya faithful daw siya sa asawa niya pero di siya loyal. Sabi ko, bakit ka ganun? Bakit ka ganun? Magkaiba pa ba yun? So, baka pwede mo i-clear sa mga tao.
Hindi. Pag faithful ka, loyal ka rin.
Okay. Talaga?
Oo.
Yun nga. So, to our barber, comment below, alam mo, ikaw yan. So, dapat faithful tsaka loyal. Di ka pwede maging faithful kung di ka loyal.
Tama.
O, tama. Ito na lang, last. Para may makontribute ako na profound. What's the difference between, since we're talking about success, people would always say that about being satisfied and still wanting more. How do you differentiate that you're happy where you are, pero you're still not satisfied?
Oo.
Let me give you this context. Parang, is it okay to dream bigger, but at the same time, where you are, okay ka lang to
Yes.
settle? Okay.
Yeah. So I think there's a difference between not being satisfied and kasi when you're satisfied and you're still dreaming, you are grateful for what you have and where you are. And I think gratefulness is one of the keys to unlocking a higher level of I think let's call it fruitfulness in your life, right? Kasi the attitude that you have, if you're always looking down at what you currently have, what you're being given, then you will never understand the value of seed, right? So you ask a farmer, for example, a farmer is given a lot of seed. The farmer doesn't look at it and say, bakit wala akong malaking harvest or wala akong plantation? That's because in that seed is all the potential that you will need. And so when you're grateful, you understand that what you currently have is seed for something bigger. And you look at it and you're thankful for what you have. Like a farmer looks at the seed and says, and doesn't complain and say, bakit ito lang? But at the same time, the farmer doesn't look at the seed and simply say, okay na ako dito, right? He thinks of the seed as the potential for greater seed, greater harvest, and something bigger. And so when you see it, when you think of it that way, be thankful for what you have is the key to recognizing what you have. Because until you learn to be grateful and recognize the value of what is in your hand or what is in your life, you cannot unlock its full potential in your life.
Right, galing. So, pati guys, di ba, pag ganyan yung accent, ibang klase talaga. Medyo, alam mo, legit yung sinasabi. Totoo, ngayon lang tayo nakaranas ng ganito sa vlog na to. Pasensya nyo na, ngayon lang tayo grabe, super amazing. So, dun pa lang,
Bilog na ako, bolong-bola.
I think the viewers will get more from this. So, if you learned a lot, comment below. Comment, I want Carlo Mata if you're learning from this. By the way, he's taken for granted or taken?
No, I'm not taken for granted at all.
Okay, so very, very good. So, if you want him to have a YouTube channel, comment below, para ma-pressure siya, matagal ko siya pinipilit mag-YouTube channel because I know that you guys can get a lot of content from him that will add so much value to you. So, that's it for now. We feature different people from different walks of life doing different things that somehow will add something that will create value to all of you as well. So, that's it for now. with
Thank you
Carlo
for
Mata.
having me.
I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.